good morning. Today we will discuss how to integrate ServiceNow with Slack. First of all, for this, we need to install Slack. I will tell you what is the use of the Slack during the installation of the Slack. Okay, install Slack. Slack is a workspace which is used to communicate from the customer to the any IT technical team. Okay, one single person uh, can communicate. A group of people can communicate for one issue or one technical issues like that. Okay, first you install Slack. It is a free. Uh, you can try in your laptop also. Slack is like two types. One is like one app you can use. Another one is like web. Nowadays, everything is coming with apps to increase the performance of the application. Well, you can take Amazon. Amazon will come with the desktop app and otherwise in browser also. Okay. Uh, Now you see here, search in Google Slack. Okay, Slack installation. Okay. Slack for Windows. You select this. Download 64-bit, otherwise launch Slack. Okay. Okay. Connect an account. You search for login Slack. Okay. You can see a sign in to Slack. Come up here and you just sign up Slack. Okay. Here you need to give an email address of yours to create a workspace. Okay. Just 1 minute. I'm searching for an email. Yeah, here I'm giving email as Bhopal B20. Whatever email you have with Gmail account, you can give it, or otherwise out MS like Microsoft account ID also you can give. You using your workspace. Okay. Using your workspace email ID, if you have one, will be make it easier for your colleagues to join on the Slack. I saying that okay, if you have already colleagues, you use that one. Otherwise, you just continue it. Okay. Now OTP will come to your mobile. Give that and log in. I received a OTP. Yeah, here I said you right. It is a workspace where to communicate from one person or one group people to the another organization or the client. Okay. Here we are creating a workspace. It takes time to configure. Yeah, and it is asking what's the name of your company. Just I mentioned like uh, ServiceNow, ServiceNow Hyderabad like that. What's your name? I mentioned like let it be Bhopal B. Okay, next. If you want to add photo, you can add. Who else you want to add? Like your colleagues, anyone, whoever you know, you just add them here. Use I'm giving. I given one name. Okay, next. What what's your team working on right now? You mentioned like a service now development and admin. Mention like that. What's your organization? That's it. You select for free trial. There are two. Whenever you install up, there are obviously there will one previous and free trial, right? You select for free trial. Okay, start with free. That's it. Right now, your Slack is um, configured and installed. Now I will tell you how what is the use, how it will work. I will tell you. You see, if you join any organization like you join any organization, what will have some people the team you have people, right? uh, like take it, this is If you are Windows guy or a Linux guy, you can come to know the first that one PM team, help desk team. Okay, this team will normally create the tickets. Okay, this team will be maximum, they will be in on-site only. Okay, they will create a tickets and they will assign to L1. L1 will team, they will have only basic knowledge. These guys will have only monitoring and assigning tickets to L2. Okay, this is the way how you will work. Okay, on daily basis if you are in support team. I'm telling you so that it will be useful for someone who don't know about the organization structure, all the things. This is L2, and top of this, just 1 minute, I'll tell you. It's all the things. Let me arrange this. L3, and top of this, architect will be there. Okay. You will have, you see, L1 will be there, L2 will be there, and help desk will be there. Help desk will be having desk phones with them. On top of that, architect will be here. Okay. You see, I'll tell you. Suppose help desk is there in on-site. Okay, you are working some XYZ company. These guys, they will receive. They are working there, right, in a store or somewhere. They will come to know one machine is not working. Then what they will do? They will make a call. They will raise a ticket. Okay, uh, they will raise a ticket and they will inform that automatically that ticket will comes to L1. Okay, then L1 what they will do, they will check that IT, and they will check if suppose help desk knows if any ticket like this is a Linux server, they knows how to route the ticket, and they will give which team, whether it is a Linux team or whether it is a Unix team, they want to route, they will route it. Okay, they will tell to L L1 team. What L1 team, they will log into the server and they will see CPU memory utilization, and they will mention CPU utilization high means that they don't have access, so they will assign ticket to L2 team. What L2 team will L2, they will check if they are able to clear something, it's fine, they will resolve it. Even though it that issue is not resolved, then they will assign ticket to L3. Okay, if even though L3 would not resolve the ticket, then they will raise a change or something, and they will discuss with about, they will check with their architects, they will they will fix the issue. This is the hierarchy. Uh, to
This
share
conference
screen.
will now be recorded.
Okay, here you give the name of your company name or a team. I am giving as learn now. Okay, now what's your name? You give your name, like, okay, and if you want to add photo, you can add it. Then click on next. Okay, now Now give your colleagues id, email id, whatever you want. Okay, like, okay, I will mention like 1 minute. Let me check. Email id which should not be there, it should be a fresh email. If you already, if you are in any other Slack groups, you cannot you cannot like what's your, I given my email id, you need to give fresh email. Okay, otherwise it will take to you, if you are a member in already Slack, it will take to that workspace. Now you see here, what's your team working on right now? Development, service now development. Okay, then click on next. Okay, select for free trial. For every anything, like there will be a free trial and there will be a premium version. You always you need to go for free trial. Okay, when you are at learning stage. You see here, my Slack is now, it is created and everything is done. Okay, now we need to, suppose if you want to invite a people, click on invite, give the name. In this way you can work with service now. Okay, now we need to integrate the Slack with the service now. Okay, you see, there will be an app, create an app. Okay, we need to add that one app, and it is redirecting. Okay, nothing to worries. Like now here, now what we need to do, like service now for Slack, it came right, we need to add this service now to our Slack. So click on here. Okay, again it will ask, accelerate IT service management with ServiceNow for Slack. Okay, it is showing easily submit, manage, and collaborate on IT requests, incidents, and more without ever leaving Slack. Okay, what it is saying, like, you can create incidents if you after this thing, configuring this thing Slack, you can make a note this point, please. Request incidents. Okay, only these two things you can do from Slack. That is the thing it is mentioning. Okay, this is how help desk team will have access for, only they can raise an incident from the Slack, and they can raise a SR, service catalog. Okay, now click on allow, setting permission. What this page is saying is like a service now for Slack is requesting permission to access the Learn Now Slack workspace. ServiceNow is asking permission. Hey, you give permission for your Slack workspace, Learn Now Slack. Then you say, okay, allow, you give allow. Okay, thank you. This is how now you successfully installed ServiceNow with Slack app. Now go here and click here. It will not redirect. Okay, close this tab and close this tab. Now you see here, you successfully created service now for your Slack. Okay guys, clear? Okay, now you see here. Now we need to integrate this thing. You see, like our service now, like our app is installed, service now app is installed in Slack. We need to integrate. Okay, let us see another page. You see, now I'll tell you things like how it will work. Okay, this is Slack. Okay, and this is mentioned. Take this one, but this is your service now. This is Slack, right? Now we did Slack. We installed Slack, everything. Now what we need to do? Now we need to go to service now. Log into service now here. This is service now. Okay, this is service now. How this both need to communicate? We need to integrate with them. Okay, what we need to do? See, in bi-direction way. This when help desk team raise a ticket, then it will automatically redirect to the service now. Okay, if any ticket created in service now, then automatically it should show in Slack. In these two ways it should communicate. Okay, for this we install Slack. Okay, and in that we install ServiceNow app. This is bi-directional. Whenever you create an incident or service flag, you should reflect in ServiceNow. Whenever there the ticket is created, automatically it show in Slack. They want to know the status of the ticket, right? For this we need to do authentication. Okay, I will teach you how to do that authentication. Okay, you see this information is there. What they're saying is uh, welcome Bhupa, a few things must configure to get started. That itself it is showing. Okay, Slack itself saying prepare your ServiceNow instance. Okay, create an auth API endpoint. Okay, we need to create an endpoint. Okay, with our ServiceNow. This is now you go to ServiceNow and you type for auth. This is our configuration start, guys, from here in ServiceNow. Now go to the system auth. Okay, here you can see application register. Come here. Okay, already I made few things. Also I will make it false. Okay, so it will not impact or it will not duplicate. You see, ServiceNow something I made it like ServiceNow agent. I will make it false. So if you make it false, it will not take. Okay, ServiceNow virtual agent. Anything missing? We can delete also. Another way is we can make it as false. Let me see. Type ServiceNow. Okay. Most of the things I made as a false. Okay, nothing to worry. Then okay. Okay, leave it. And what kind of auth application you want? Okay, create an auth API endpoint. This is the main concept. You should be careful from here onwards. Click on here and give the name as Slack here. Okay, you given the name and you need to gather the data from here Slack and you need to put it over here. Okay, this is a client ID. This is a client secret. Okay, you see redirected URL. What is redirected URL? Here you mention, you see here, enter the Slack in the name of the field. They mention like go to ServiceNow and do the steps. Okay, now you are redirecting this here. Okay, they are mentioned like in the redirect URL field, copy this and paste it here over here. I copied and paste it here. I make it lock. Unlock this and what they mentioned for logo URL for logo purpose. Copy this and paste it here. Okay, this is the way like for integrate we need to do and everything is completed. Over what is the next step? Okay, that's it done. Just save it. Now done. When you save it automatically, client secret will be coming here. Some again vice versa. We need to copy data from ServiceNow to Slack. Now what we did was Slack data we kept in ServiceNow. Similar way, ServiceNow data we need to keep in Slack. Okay. Then what is the next step? this one auth on ServiceNow is completed. Now we need to connect your ServiceNow instance to Slack. So we need to give the data here. Connect your ServiceNow instance to Slack. ServiceNow instance URL, it is, so take from here and paste it over there. This is your instance, right? Paste it here. Then it is asking client ID. What is the client ID? This is the client ID. Okay, two times it. Okay, just make it. Okay, then secret, then copy this and paste this. That's it. Submit. Okay, it's done. What is saying? ServiceNow, hey Bhupal, your Slack workspace is connected to ServiceNow instance. Okay, if you want to disconnect, disconnect your account. Now it will connect with ServiceNow instance account. That is the testing instance. You see, Slack would like to connect to your ServiceNow account on this uh, instance. Okay, dev instance. Okay, by clicking allow Slack to connect your ServiceNow account on instance this thing. Okay, it is asking for me. You want to allow or not? You give allow. Okay, that's it. Your ServiceNow account is successfully connected. Okay, guys, then close your tab here. Okay, you are Bhupal, right? You are like any like you take Bhupal here. I am a help desk team sitting from US. As I said, I will create a ticket. Okay, create. You see successfully. We can see we can create a ticket. Short description. Database server is very slow. Is very slow. I will mention like this. Okay. Normally, database is slow means everything will be impacted. Reporting team, they cannot fetch the data and they cannot give to the manager. So we make this ticket as very high. Okay. And suppose uh, people who are in stores, okay, they cannot get right. They cannot log in. For logging time may take more time. Why? Because database is very slow. So lot of users are there. They are not reading until you log in. You cannot see the web page and you cannot build it. So this is very high critical. You see, I made it. You see, automatically one ticket is created. Just take a copy. Okay, this I am a help desk guy, right? So what I'll do, I that ticket will go to L1 team. Okay, what they will do, they will see here. They will go log into ServiceNow and they will search for the ticket. What they will say, okay, what they will say, caller is system admin. Okay, it is critical here. Okay, now L1 teams guys will see database server is very slow. What database? That is a MySQL database or MS SQL database. That they will check and uh, they will see and they will mention to the team. What they will say, they have all the information. Okay, they need to mention something like what. Okay, in notes they will put this is MS SQL or MS MS SQL DB server where where memory utilization is very very high. They will they will assign to DB team by putting comments. Okay, and work notes. The clients also will see. Okay, they will post and they will save it. They will save it, then it automatically route to some fields are there mandatory, guys, you need to mention all. uh, Now the ball is into the DB team. They may check with Linux team, they will work with Linux team and they will fix it, or what else. Okay, nothing. then your part is completed. As a L1, you mentioned you saw what is the server and what is the issue you saw, and you routed to DB team. DB team will say we are working. What they will mention, we are working with Linux team, and we worked. What they will say, they we worked with Linux team, and cleared some unwanted files, create some unwanted cache or files, and old files that will be there, right? Cleared cache, unwanted files also you can mention. Unwanted files has been removed right now. Utilization server memory utilization is utilization is normal, like that they will mention. They will close it. Okay, you say I'll tell how to close the ticket. Okay, now it is in progress, right? And they will resolve it. When you resolve, they will ask for a resolution code. This is mandated, right? Resolved by solution provided. Cleared cache, like that you mention. Cache files, and restart the services. DB services. DB means MySQL services. Okay. uh, you save it. This is how the ticket flow will works, and now the ticket is resolved. And suppose Bhupal will see what is the status of this one ticket. Again, you just refresh it and search for the ticket. As we integrated, we know that like whatever updates here, they need to see also, right? Previously when you search a ticket, it will not come. Now you can to search, you can see the ticket also came. Okay, if you add and view comments, okay, view them. See here. Okay, database is slow and very slow. If you click here also, update the state, update the state, you see select the state. If it is updated, if they don't work, again you can change it. Okay, they had closed it, but you cannot see that. Okay, uh, you see one option is there. You see here comments are there. You see we worked with we worked with Linux and cleared cache, and right now memory utilization is normal. You can see the comments, right? And this is how, guys. Please comment. Okay, now we can mention it. Now now DB server came to normal, the the issue got fixed. If you mention it here, automatically it will reflect to the client. Okay, you see here, you just refresh the service now ticket. Okay, you can see here. You see now the DB server came to normal, and the issue got fixed. Help desk team informed us. So what I will do as a L2 guy or an admin guy, I will resolve this ticket. Okay, channel, like we mentioned, like ticket came from chart, right? Or alert, anything you can mention. Okay, virtualization, something like that. Now I'll close. Without any confirmation, you cannot close the incident. Okay, guys, that's how your incident is closed. Okay, it is closed. Again, when you come here and search for the ticket, let us see what will happen here, what it shows. You cannot see the status. Why? Because They only have access. Suppose again you want to update state means again it is coming slow means again you can change it from update state. Again you it is closed, right? Again you can reopen it. Let us see, reopen it. Unable to update the state. Please update the state from service now. Okay. Once the ticket is closed, you cannot change it the state. Okay. This is how it works, guys. I hope you understand here, right? Okay. This is how ticket like how they create an incident from Slack, and how it reflect how we closed in ServiceNow tool, like that. Okay. Now, okay, suppose in onsite one new guy came. This is at beginning we saw, right? Only Slack is used to create an incident or a service catalog. Okay. Now you come to home here. Home. Okay. Here Bhopal. Okay. I am in onsite, and I want one new guy came. He want to raise a request. He want one laptop. Okay. You see, begin a catalog request. Okay, what do you want? What he want? Like one standard desktop. We integrated so everything catalog item is reflecting here. Otherwise, we cannot see. Okay, standard desktop. As a manager, he want a laptop. He don't want a. So what we are giving something laptop developer Mac. Okay, submit a request. Automatically it will come to here. Okay, order now. Okay, just like it Amazon, how you do, like you can order it and check the procedure, like when you purchase a mobile, one item, just order it. Order now. You see, this is a request he created and I ordered. Okay. Okay, now you go here and you see the request, same request will be reflecting. Okay, you see this request, it came, right? REQ request came, right? It is now, it is in pending approval. You don't it is in pending approval. Consult team will take this request to close it. Until now, any doubt, guys? This is like once you practice it, you will get familiar. Only main point is like authentication. Auth here registry. In application registry, you need to give service now. Okay, there you need to give in Slack, you need to make one new field like Slack. Okay, there you need to give the details. This is a main part. This is called an endpoint. Endpoint means where both they can connect it. It is a pipeline. Okay, by uh, like in two ways, handshaking method is there, na? uh, in one two ways. Slack need to communicate with ServiceNow. ServiceNow need to communicate with Slack. I hope you guys understand. Thank you, guys. Completing the